Aw, shoot. I'm here with some Yooka Replaylee, but let me tab out for a second and just make sure everything's working. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ay, we are live on YouTube. Are we live? We're live on Twitch. Fantastic. And now I am focusing on the live stream. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Yooka Replaylee. This is the remake of Yooka Laylee that came out about a year ago. Nimpalk is in here giving us a banjo emote because this game is like Banjo-Kazooie. Ha ha ha. Marty Man, you're the second one here. Nimpalk posted before you. I arrived before stream even started. I saw a stream notification from my friends list that you were playing Yooka Replaylee. That's how I knew I gotta join now. Look at you, ahead of the curve. DJ Relu, hey. Brondo, what are you looking around for? What are you looking for? Guys, today we had our first Twilight Princess versus Royale. And we played using that remake for PC, Dusklight. And Versus was fun. Dusklight was fun. Awesome shit all around. I'm looking around at the fucking 11 p.m. stream. Hey, I was doing stuff today. Would you rather me just not stream at all? I was playing Twilight Princess for like 5 hours. It's a Friday night. People be partying on Friday night. People are up. Alright, so we are going to start a new file. I played a little bit when it came out. I hope it runs better on my computer now. I remember it being kind of choppy the first time I played. Hopefully it's been optimized a little bit. So how did they redo the opening? I kind of forget how it starts now. It's taking forever to load. Little bouncy feathers up there. Got the picture taped in. So aesthetic. Are we loading stuff? I don't think my computer likes this game, but we'll try our best. Oh, hello there. I was sitting in my computer chair wondering what to do and saw the notification on my phone. Hope everyone's having a good night. What's up, Fallen Pup? We're having a good night, and we're hoping that you have a good night, too. There's an owner's discount for those who want to play the remake on stream. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this load time is insane. What the hell? Usually first initial load takes long on some PCs. I can tell. This isn't like the longest loading screen I've ever experienced. Oh my gosh. It's like lasting 5 times longer than I expected. Is this installed on SSD? I forgot what drive it's installed on. What up, Dan? What's up? Oh. Oh my gosh, it actually loaded. It actually loaded, everyone. We are so in. For a storybook. One day, the kind and fun-loving adventurer, Yooka, that's me, and me, Laylee, the real hero, set out on a treasure hunt together. We had a great life abroad. Our homemade ship, the Batship Crazy. Things were going fine. I could sense treasure was on the horizon. It's a shame you couldn't have sensed the storm brewing instead. Ooh. Had a nice sleep in, having your first coffee. Ooh, morning coffee time. My next sense was you wanting me to take over the steering of the ship. And so it was up to Ace Captain Laylee to save the day. With incredible skill and style, I safely landed the ship. Well, mostly. At least after landing, you just about got us to safety. And so the quest for fame and fortune continued, in a most unexpected way. What is going on with that picture? It's wiggling everywhere. 2 to 3 weeks later, after salvaging our ship and performing some dodgy carpentry. Finally, smell that? That's definitely treasure. This time, onwards. It's funny how out of all the games I play, I feel like this and then Dark Souls. What's the other one? No, it was Elden Ring Night Rain. Is that what it's called? This and that game have been the ones that have torn up my computer the most when I try to stream them. Yeah, they added a new tutorial area. This part is not a part of the original game. And now we get coins too. Were coins in the original game? I feel like they weren't. Help me. Did you hear that? Sorry, I thought I'd go undetected. Not that, it sounded like a cry for help. Oh no, there's a book in a cage. Someone there, help. That cutscene was kind of long. For no reason. This prologue kind of reminds me of the Impossible Lair. The 2D Yooka Laylee game. Oh, thank goodness someone heard me. Being trapped in this cage is not a lifestyle choice. Don't worry, we'll help. A mad scientist duck captured me for this boss. The money mad capital B. Gotta break me out. One of these buttons will release me from this cagey. Those mad money types are the worst. Come on, Yooka. A magic talking book's gotta be worth a lot of stuff. Don't worry yourself a strategy, imprisoned book you. We'll help. Not that one. Can I do all my moves right now? Another dud. You haven't played the Impossible Lair? It's pretty good. It's a pretty enjoyable game. This is really pushing my buttons. Eat me or collect me to regain health. I did not even see that butterfly. Is it just the last button you press, or is that the one that works? Uh-oh. What's happening? But that KJ exploding seemed to have upset the cave. I can't thank you enough, or perhaps we could all go somewhere safe? Damn, why am I yawning as soon as I started to play the game? Safe, hey, I safely landed our ship in a nearby creek 2 to 3 weeks ago. Let's scram. Is it a prequel or sequel? I do not remember anything about the story of Impossible Lair. I remember nothing about it, really, unfortunately. I do have to say, I feel like the starting for Yooka Replaylee is definitely worse than Yooka Laylee. This intro was a downgrade. Pleased to meet you both. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the powerful One Book. And I was so grateful you saved. Yeah, say, Mr. One Book, are you valuable by any chance? I'm not one to brag, but I'm probably the most valuable thing in existence. You see, anything written in me becomes the truth. Who knows what those evil captors would have done if given the chance? My magical pages inside must only be used for good, selfless acts. Let's see. We'd like upgraded moves, a few new ones, ooh, and better combos. Die. This yawning needs to stop. Ivory Towers. Quack, what is that? And what's it doing casting a shadow over my statue? I thought I'd get myself a statue too, as a reward for capturing the One Book. I didn't sign off on that, Bennett. But sir. Now where's that one old book? I've got some evil plans to achieve. My favorite minion to go fetch the book. I'm sorry for yawning so much, y'all. My computer is running so damn hard right now. Where's the One Book? And I'm playing the game in medium quality too. Alright, we got a bunch of letters. What is Operation Recapture the Book about? Well, my novelizer 64 will vacuum up all the books in the world. I've been working on it for ages. I see, not only will we retrieve the old book, the One Book will also own all the world's books to sell back to everyone for profit. I'm a genius. I think I'll laugh like a maniac now. I wish I could just turn my yawns off. Like, I'm not even tired. I don't feel tired. Oh no, what's happening? Must resist. No, pages, eject. Save yourselves. Whoa. When pages escape so those villains inside Ivory Towers can't use the One Book's power. You have to collect us before they do. But what about the One Book? Yeah, I got plans. Something sucked it right up. Quick, use the telescope and find it. There, it's being sucked into that dodgy-looking building. We have to go after it. Where do we start? I think the cave we explored earlier is the only way in. Whee! Drop. Oh my gosh. The water looks nice. We're on top of the tree. I've already turned down the graphics a bit. Might have just crashed. Oh God. What did it go to? That's not very low. Okay. Whose underwear is being flown? I don't know. That is a huge pair of underwear, though. It's like 10 times the size of us. Crashing at 69 coins. Yeah. All right, back inside. The path to get to the factory is like completely different too. I kind of don't like how they how they changed the opening of the game so much. How do you feel, Limpalk? Do you prefer this version of the opener or the original opening to Yooka Laylee? Wait, is this the same? Am I going backwards? Okay, it was the same area. I do feel like them giving you all the moves at the beginning of the game is a downgrade as well. Like having to unlock the moves wasn't like an issue with the game. Like that wasn't a reason why the original was not as great as it could have been. I kind of wish they would have kept the kind of like Metroidvania aspect. The backtracking was kind of annoying. It does feel like New Game Plus. You're right, it is New Game Plus energy. The world building's good. And there's a lot of changes I do like, but there's also some changes where I'm like, Oh, wait, this feels like the original route now. This is what I recognize. Oh, but it's way shortened. Hi, pals, I'm Trouser. What are you doing around these parts? I'm Yooka, and this is Laylee. Have you seen any pages around here? Shiny, magical? You'll find them inside. I can help you reach them. In return for a small investment. I'll explain outside the first world. Unless you brought some pages, go away. I'm in the motivational merchandise business. Wait, are you the salesman with my merch delivery? The very same. Let my assistants inside to unload. I'll join you shortly. Quick, get inside before we're chucked out. This is an archipelago. You would need to skip the tutorial area. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I had no problem with the backtracking in Yooka Laylee. I thought the backtracking was a fine element. What do you mean, done a runner? Absconded. Gotten away. Vamoosed. You're testing my patience. I've got a watertight plan. This better be good. The R&D department could use a few cuts. Behold the latest in Quack Corp innovations. The pagey door. It's too late in the quarter for a new product release. The door runs on pure pagey power. If we could find a gullible adventurer or two, then we could have them collect the pages for us. Exactly. In fact, I've already found the perfect duo for the job. This is the place. I can sense the other pages all around us. There's a huge concentration of them up ahead. I know how to get there. Is the water not moving because I have the graphics set to low now? Does it take water animation away? That's funny. Look, Yooka, another one of those cages, and there's a pagey in this one. There must be another way to get me out of here. It's a long glide. Oh yeah. Yooka Laylee Archipelago should be a combination of the original and the remake. From the original, we revert the moves, buying moves from Trouser, maybe spinning pages to unlock the worlds. In the remake, you still use pages to go deep in the layer, and the huge number of collectibles. Yeah, if they could do something like that, that would be probably best. Whew, we made it to the first grand tomb. These mystical books contain entire worlds. Either I have indigestion, which is unlikely, or I can sense more pages inside. All I have to do is step on the plinth to open the door. Tribulations in Tribal Stack Tropics. Plump. Okay. Let's see how long this loading screen is. But yeah, the intro just didn't feel like it had the same soul as the first game. Like, for trying to remake it and make it better, that intro definitely felt like a downgrade, which kind of upsets me. I feel like a better way to have approached it would have just been to... I don't know, the intro to Yooka Laylee was fine. Like, I actually was fine with the original intro to it. I don't know why they did it like this. Yeah, that makes sense, Nimpalk. So would round one, like, start inside Tribal Stock, like, right here? Would be the starting point? Can I save my file as? I'm not going to do it right now. Adds more character development and lore. I know we need a second Yooka Replaylee that gives us like the best official remake. Step right into my office. Looks like you're missing some stuff. It's a fixer-upper, classy, great view, superb potential. Now that I've expanded my business, I have an exciting range of items to stock in my new shop. I can't take just anything in return. I need this world's quills. Tax reasons. I can't believe the taxman is still causing us problems, Yooka. I thought we solved that in our last adventure. Lately, we said we would never speak about that again. Off already? Hurry back someday. Snap out my deals. What last adventure? I don't know. The one where they like were sailing around? Maybe I don't remember the intro last time very well. I remember having me explore the spawn area, which I liked that. That character is strange. Can you look it up? Does Impossible Layer, is it a prequel or a sequel to this game? Whoa. Also, the world is fully expanded this time, right? It doesn't expand later. That's one that I'm okay with that. I felt like the world expansion thing was kind of a pointless addition. What, did I not do it? That wasn't fast enough? Impossible Layer is a story Laylee told, so it's fiction. This is specific. There we go. Pagey. Even in very low graphics, the game does look good. No. Oh gosh. Oh wait, I see. Uh. Damn it. The same order? Well, that makes it easy. Where is that one? What? That did not look like it. Round 1 would be 25 pages in this world, 3 of which you get from the boss. I'd have to get 30 for D2. Seems like a pretty reasonable difference. I played Impossible Layer, I think, like back when it came out, which was a while ago, right? Pretty sure that was a long time ago that game came out. Damn it. 2019. Wait, Impossible Layer came out in 2019? I thought I still lived in Missouri when I played that game. I could have sworn I was streaming that game from Missouri. Yay. So these are warp points. Which I don't think warp points existed in the original game. Nor did a map. I don't think the original game had a map either, did it? That's honestly really helpful. Oh, come on now. I can't wait to get out first or have to go into a round blind for the Royale. I feel like all of us are going to be struggling to a certain degree, but we'll make do. Is that the play coin up there? Can I fly already? No? Oh, it's like fly pads or something now, right? That's a puzzle piece. What the heck? What? Oh. It's because it wasn't in my camera view? Where'd that ring coin go? It disappeared. A pagey piece? Literally a jiggy, yeah. You want a piece of me? Are these guys invisible? I do not remember them being like this. That must be new too. You look like a racy pair. I'm nimble. My friends and I are going to race. In fact, we're a racer short. How about you join us? We're game for anything that involves a pagey. What do you think? Cloud-based racing. Strap yourselves in. We'll nap first through all gates, wins, go. Wait, there's multiple clouds now? Yooka Laylee had just one cloud, right? Or am I tripping? What up, Vanilla? I am well. How are you? They just wanted people who played this game, or they played the original, to have, like, complete whiplash. They were going for a solid gaslight. Can we speed up? There's a spin dash button. Let's try that again. Nimble has the craziest eyelashes. Oh, there it is. How'd I do that? How do I spin dash? Oh, it's X. Oh, you have to hold it down. No. Okay. All right. Damn, he's fast up there. I just got some of his cloud in my mouth. Yeah, we did it. Can't believe you beat my elite racing squad. Hey, yeah, hand over the pagey candy floss features. Oh yeah, of course. To the victor goes the pair. Goes the spoils. You pair earned it. They're always so mad they can't hit us in the cutscene. He is nimble. Where's the pun? What's that a pun of? Nimble? Ah. Oh, fuck. No. The Ghost Riders are OP. Why is that? Is it because they give you a lot of pages? Collect the Abra coins before the time runs out. Good luck! They're worth 8 out of the 50 pages. Yeah, that does sound pretty OP. Leave me alone, bitches. Rampo, halt, puny lizard. The great Rampo was not interested in thy door-to-door sales. Turn back or face thy doom. All those coins dodged me. Oh, what's this? Uh-oh. Am I trapped in here? Feels like that is not a good thing to press. Especially in a race. Unless he gives you a pagey. Oh, it does give you a pagey. Interesting. Oh my gosh. So much moolah. Damn, there's a lot of pages up here. It almost feels like Odyssey. Rainbow Hedge people just rolling up unannounced. Ancient angular stone bloke. Ugh. The Great Rampo has no need for this double-glazed windows, sales mortals. We're not selling windows, we're hunting pages. Silence, Great Rampo knows hustle when he reads it. You two have been bothering every character on this island with your so-called deals. Prepare to be punished by an ancient slanty power, annoying glass peddlers. Alright, how do they switch up this boss fight? Oh god. You'd be breathing fire. I'm pretty sure that's new. I don't think it breathes fire in the original one. It makes it so much more auto-scroll. Ah, oh, Great Rampo's winning smile is ruined. I kind of feel bad about it. Let's see how they deal with this, mortal pests. No! Ah. No. No! Oh my gosh. Barely saved it. Hee 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 hee. Stop, Great Rampo's dental payments are well overdue. The Great Rampo's lamp is for invited guests only. Stay away. I invited myself. Oh my gosh. You got that double fire. Oh, come on. Fuck! What, pages from the original were cut? Did they cut any pages or did they just add pages? No, my secret slope has been desecrated. Curse thou, sales mortals. Great Rampo should have pretended not to be home. The window game is quite exciting. Fancy a change of profession, Yooka? Yay, triple page. Not my eyes. Great Rampo did not foresee such aggressive salesmanship. Looks like you have enough quills to make a purchase. Yee-hee. Oh wait, there's a page right there. Oh wait, what's this? Golden skull. Pilfered a pirate treasure. Wait, get what? Who does that bitch think he is? They added coins everywhere. Just to make you release more dopamine as you play. Oh shit. There was a pagey piece there. You have to drop down to that? Oh my gosh, don't fall. Damn it. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Easy. Let's go into the depths. Rambo's treasure chamber. He's got a lot of stuff in here. That's the one with like the pigs, right? I think. Oh my gosh, these guys are everywhere. Little pigs, let me in. Not by the hair of our puby poo pubes. What just happened? What is that? Why was that spinning like that? Did I try Rextra minigame when I played last? No, I did not play that, I don't think. I don't think I ever found like the play token. It's a lot of these now. A quid mimic. Why are you mimicking our quid out here? Didn't deserve that. I've got no business with you, lizard. Then why'd you give me a text box option? Oh, let me in! Oh gosh. Aha. Got him. Oh, does this turn it off? What's down here? Ow. So much quid. Is this a quid pro quo? Oh, hidden pagey. Dos. I'm not sure if I ever got this pagey in the original. I thought I 100%ed Tribal Stack Tropics, but I don't remember this mission. Or that area in particular. It's the Octoline. I wasn't expecting visitors. You must be the cruddy duo Capital B is making all that fuss about. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Puzz, Ivory Tower's top scientist. Well, I used to be before that dastardly Dr. Quack stole all my research. What's wrong with her arms? Shh. Hi, Dr. Puzz. I'm Yooka, and this is Laylee. It looks like you're experiencing some technical difficulties. Everything's okay, better than okay, even. I've just been tweaking my favorite invention, which has the magnificent power to transform. Only a damaged prototype was left behind after that horrible business with Dr. Quack, but it's transforming as normal. Well, other than that one small incident. If you find me this world's molecule, I can power up the D and Ray and help you on your adventure. Is my phone not plugged in? It's still dead. Okay, Doc, we'll see what we can do. I better not end up with barnacles, Yooka. Oh, barnacles. Leave me alone. Nope. I don't think so. Is she supposed to be a mutated human? I think so. Oh, we can shoot stuff now. Pew! Oh shit, we can fly. That makes that really easy. It also nerfed the flying by a lot. found the molecule. Yeah. We will go to this one first. All right. Where's more stuff that we can... Where did the projectiles go? They were over here, right? Are they up here? There they are. Okay, we got... where's the one I have to, like, feed? See over... it's over somewhere. Pew, 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 pew. Does it show on my map? Let's see. It doesn't. You can also warp as you're about to eat it to fly to unintentional places. Oh, that's funny. Do I plan on doing the dinner randomizer soon? Yes, actually. We're gonna do it. We can do it as part of the upcoming food nuzlocke that I'm gonna be doing. Okay, I'm just gonna eat it and jump down. He's right over here. There he is. All right, eat up, big guy. Got him. We got a Ghost Rider. Food randomizers and food nuzlocks. It's good stuff all around. I like the sound effects when you're like rolling around on Yooka. It's so good. There's the Ghost Rider thing. Wait, did I get the yellow one already? Or is the other one like one that's already been collected? Wait, I just realized, is Nuzlocke the right word for what we're thinking of, Nimpulk? Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I'm not quite sure if that's like the right phrase. Might be good for engagement farming. You might be right about that. Do Nuzlocke say that if a Pokemon dies, you can't catch another version of that Pokemon? Like, does it make that Pokemon off limits for the rest of your run? Or is it just that one that died? Was I thinking of mukbang? No. I was not thinking of mukbang. Okay, so the idea is starting a series where for a year straight, I have to eat a different food for every single meal. Like, no repeating. So I think I'm doing a food Nuzlocke where I have to eat a different food for every meal. But I guess maybe collectathon would be a better word. Maybe Nuzlocke doesn't work. I've gotten myself into a pot of bother. She looks a bit malnourished. Cripes, thanks goodness you're here. I've been kidnapped by these things, and they're gonna cook me. If they're hungry, I'll need a character with a bit more flesh than you, love. Gosh. It seems you just can't be a world-class explorer these days without being cooked and eaten. Help me escape, and I'll reward you with a pagey. Be quick. My captors will be back any minute with their condiments. Intruders, activate the Scareaway Buddy Duo system the snake sold us. What? Trouser, whose team are you on? Was all I had to do? Was that it? Oh, wait. Ah, lizard. And bat go good with skeleton soup. Add much body. Cooked. Fried. Skewered. Oh gosh. Can I get my fire back? And these guys are big. What the hell? There's smaller ones inside of him? Would it just lock you out of a specific food or all the ingredients in it too? Just a specific food. Grub lock. Food lock. What is a sleep lock? Sleep lock is a thing too, right? Well, thank you, King Lizard. You have my eternal gratitude. Those brutes took a real beating, but I have a feeling they'll be back. Can you feel it in your bones? Please take your reward. You earned it. The ultimate goal would be to just try different foods. I don't like the word grubathon. I don't like the word grub for food. It makes it sound gross. Grub doesn't sound appetizing. It sounds like worms. Shovel Knight! There he is! Blimey, check this guy out, Yooka. Greetings, adventurer. I am the one they call Shovel Knight, and I'm having an eventful day. I seem to have embarked on such a grand adventure. that I've ended up in the wrong game. I hate it when that happens. There appears to be some alluring treasure hidden on the top of the temple. However, I'm having trouble reaching it. I haven't gotten used to this bizarre third dimension yet. Retrieve the giant jewel for me, and I'll reveal to you thou the secret to succeeding in any adventure. Thou must exercise great caution. The top of this temple is littered with false idols. Alright, your knightliness, we'll find your jewel. Make sure the payment is definitely page-based. Excellent. Steal thy shovel, friends. I'll be waiting for your safe return. We need a 3D Shovel Knight game. That'd be so cool. The people who made Shovel Knight just released a game today called, I think it's Mina the Hollower. And from the screenshots I saw, I'm not sure if I liked the art direction. It looked like it was... The art direction reminded me of like Game Boy Color games. Which isn't necessarily an art direction that I think is a thing that like we need. But apparently the game's good, according to... Well, actually, I don't know if the game's good. I think I've heard that it is. Pew, pew, pew. Patooey, patooey, patooey. Oh yeah, we can like lock them in place. Can I get up here from here? Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck. Wait. There we go. What was the point of all that? Shoo! All mine. What was the game called again? I think it's called Mina the Hollower. If you open up Steam, it should be like on the homepage. It just came out today. Your cat sprints in the room. Dude, cats are menaces in the best type of way. A better Metascore than GTA 6. GTA 6 has some really big shoes to fill. Really big shoes. Are one of these his? Found it. Yeah, the people who make Shovel Knight seem very like dedicated to make games that look like they're from the early 2000s or late 90s, but play with the quality of modern day games. Because you don't have the same restrictions that they did in the past. You're just borrowing the art style, which is an art style that mostly existed because of the limitations. That section was very different. Here's the secret to adventuring success. All you need is a map and the thirst for adventure. It's not going to be quite that strict, Marty Man. It's going to be like more specific combos. Like ingredients can be used as many times as they want. Using bread for one meal doesn't mean I can't use bread for the next 300, because I'm doing it for a full year. So I have to be able to make 1,000 different meals if I end up doing this. Which I kind of want to, because I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun type of content to do that's not gaming. Which I would love to try to do something that's a bit less gaming related. Let's go back to Trouser. I knew you'd be back. What are you after, pals? What do we want? Designer duds for the tropical exploration? Is that just cosmetic? Energy extender? Don't lose quids when knocked out? Lets you equip another tonic? Quills for quid. That's a lot of quid. Even already? Come back soon. I've got an important thing coming up. Didn't get any tonics. The name's Vindy, and I look after a company morale. Work hard and you'll earn quids, which you can exchange for a range of motivational merchandise. I've had reports that a suspicious individual has been offering a workaround, but I don't want to hear that you've been messing around with that sort of ruffian. Hard work and check-in with me from time to time. I'm always getting new stock. What is this? What is that? I can't even tell what that was. I can wear pants? Nice, okay. Adds 3 extra hearts. Play with only 1 heart, not for faint of hearted. Oh, damn. No. Extends the duration of the power meter. Limits how long you can breathe underwater. Wait, limits? So that makes it worse, right? Most of these are worse. I'm working hard now. Wait, where's my extra 3 health? Oh, there they are. What? On the world? Sparkly tree. Where'd my platform go? There it is. Dude, his top hat. so fancy. Food lock or meal lock would make more sense, even if it isn't meant to be exactly like a nuzlocke and implies that you were locked out of a dish of meal. Yeah, that does make sense. Aren't you supposed to talk simple? Run straight to us? Like those Neanderthals in Ivory Towers? Absolutely not. I'll have you know that I'm mostly aristocratic character. I'm the most aristocratic character in the game. Not likely. There's a guy with a huge ice palace in the next world. He must be loaded. I'll have you know that this is a prime location right in the middle of the level. Can't help but notice that cagey over there. Quite an odd interior design choice. In other words, hand over the pagey. What? Give you my posh paper, leaving me with just the local fauna, should call nature? Not likely. Although I do like a sporting contest, I propose you take on my target challenge. I'll provide the targets based on my Neanderthal brethren. You shoot the blazes out of them, and I'll surrender the pagey. What? What do you say? Fancy a shot at my target range, chaps? Sure, let's go for it. Yo, good morning, Wickleby and Meridian. We have a lot of dark green names in here tonight. Jolly good. Simply proceed through the hoop and don't forget your ammo. Down the common beasts, and I'll award the pagey. Splendid. Remember, chaps, keep your ice berry powered. Topped up. Oh, what the fuck? What? Top shooting for a couple of run-of-the-mill peasants. I feel like I prepared you to take on the rest of the corpulent minions in the game. Go collect your reward. It's so short. Doesn't even feel like a challenge. I wonder if I can get over onto these platforms. I can. Nothing over here. Doesn't even have a bed. Time for D and Ray Girl. Already, Doc. Fire up the machine. Are you sure about this, Yooka? I don't want to end up on a sushi platter. It's probably not so bad to be sushi. At least you taste delicious. It's time to transform. Looks so fucking weird. That's not a T-Rex. Oh well. Okay, always press X to fire your plant spray. I'm sure it will come in use. Hey, you over there. My friends are just so hot. They can't stay still. Please cool them down. What? What is this dialogue? Oh my gosh. Trapped you. You can't get away from me. Yeah. Thanks for helping my sisters grow, hot stuff. They play hard to get, but you're totally their type. I don't go for plants with Google AI, sorry. Where's the other plants? Wasn't there another one, or is that the only one? I'll transfer back for now, unless I find something else. $26 pages. Oh, 25 in this world. Do you have to finish with the boss? Hello there, strange polygonal dinosaur. Are you sure you're in the right game? Hello, my name is Rextro. I'm waiting for friends. Rextro friends playtest new game. Since about 1997, friends go to play on a line. Rextro sure they be back soon. Rextro is making big comeback. Made trendy autobiographical game. Evil AI come and ruin all Rextro fun. Rextro save day and get big reward and lots of friends. Rewards, you say? How about we play your game? All new friends need to do to play game and collect medals. Rextro give prize for each. Friends will need play coin to make arcade work. Rextro sure he saw one near here. I'll go fetch ours. Radical, come back once you found play coin. There's another flower right there. What is all this stuff? Oh my god. Did you not collect the pagey after spelling pagey in the hub? I don't think I did. Yo, why does that mountain have a Saturn ring around it? What in the world? It's kind of cool. Fight the boss whenever a round ends when you have 25 or more pages in the world and boss is defeated. Ideally, you use boss for 3 more pages. Does it verify when you've beaten the boss? How do you know when you've beaten it? What's the point of those? Oh, the logbook, right. Where's the boss? Rampo's Rampage, 48 through 40. Marty Man's back, everyone! Holy shit! He's back! Damn. It's probably a good idea, Nimpulk. Just going straight to the world. Oh my gosh. Did it explode? Oh my god. I do not remember this location. Is this in the original game? Ow. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. Oh gosh. How did I get on the first time? There we go. No! Any sub area with the impossible layer style top-down camera is brand new. Gotcha. No! What was this light about? Stops it from moving? Oh wait, I guess it stopping him from moving isn't a bad thing. Did that not do anything? What is that? My favorite world was probably the first one, honestly. Like, I liked this world a lot. The other worlds were alright, but I felt like this world was the strongest out of all of them. Oh, fuck. Alright, we got the pages. Oh my gosh. Blow that up. There we go. What was back there? I haven't played the original for so long, I don't know much about the reasoning behind some of the sub-areas that were changed. I do not remember the original sub-area for this either. I haven't played enough of the original game to have like a super deep memory of everything about it. I remember a majority of things, but some things slip. Damn it. Which entrance did I go through? Oh, it's the lower entrance. How do I get up to the higher entrance? How do I get to this platform? Can I jump? Yes. But then how do I get to the next platform? Like that? Is that how it wants it? Oh my gosh, damn it. Well, that got ruined. Damn it. So many pages. We're gonna have too much pagey stock. Hello. Howdy, strangers. Name's Cardos. God of Ore? I have no idea what you're blabbering about, miss. My job's to ride the rails of the Grand Tomes and bring them back. God of Ore. Though, I've not seen much treasure in a long time. Nobody cares for us minecart fellas no more. Sure thing, critter. You'll be needing to grab them gems. The more gems you get, the more pages you'll be earning. Say, how about y'all critters be my partner on a ride? But Oh, damn, the physics kind of feel a little bit different from last time. What did my stamina meter go out for? Oh, damn it. I wasted it. What? Didn't get enough? How? %100 of the gems. Let's get them all. Oh, the red ones count as 5. I see. Did I already fuck up? Damn. It seems like you can only hold one cannonball at a time. You can't, like, hold 2. This is pretty brutal, though. My hands smell like onions. I did eat onions for dinner, so I guess that makes sense, but... There we go. As quad son intended. There we go. Yeah! Yeah! I'm good. Oh wait, hitting the rails after all these years made me feel like a young minecart again. I think your dusty old cart has given me a rash. Thanks for showing an old cart a good time. Here, have a reward. Paper. Let's watch this 3 times. What the hell? Okay, we get it. Well, that was easy. I fought the boss of World 4. It was like a minecart boss, wasn't it? You fought it while on a minecart? Can he die? He can't. I don't know if I was able to beat the boss with Cardos. Oh, damn it. Is there anywhere else to go over here? Oh, you have to ground pound on these sections. Okay, so I need to go back in that one room. Less jank. That's my goal in life, is just to be less jank. It's not worth it to go back. Why not? Don't I want to get that, like, little pagey piece? Or is there more than you need? Oh, that specific one is just some coins? Are you sure? Alarm Blast Tui. Perhaps you met my brother Blasto. He's got a big mouth, loves a cannonball for tea. Anyway, since we're passing through, perhaps you can do me a favor? See my 4 friends over there? Today's their birthday. I was hoping you'd help me deliver my presents. I think one of them just blew a raspberry at you. Oh no, we're all best of mates. Please give me a little pat on the back so I can deliver these wonderful gifts. Just give me a little pat on the back. Too easy. Blam, that's the last time they mock me. Let's get out of here, Yooka. This guy's a right loose cannon. By the way, I actually do have a present up here. It's over there if you want it. We'll find a Blastooey. Just have a relaxing day. Blast Kazooie. Whee! Is this a volcano? Where am I? Whoa. That was cool. Okay. Let's see. Have I been down to this area yet? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold up. Let me all the way down here. It's way too far down. Damn it. No. Ha. There's so many more things to do. What did I just hit? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Other stuff in here? Oh, fuck. Damn it. How happens if I fall? Oh, wait, where'd it? Do I gotta go back around? Yo, Hunter, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. We're playing some good platformers tonight. You can also grab the flight berry as a way to quickly climb this area as a little royal tip. Wait, where's the flight berry at? I haven't even seen that. How do I get to that section? Like, you climb the mountain and, like, you're already at the very top. No! No! That thing's evil. Look at his eyes. He's all about the destruction. Oh, is the only flight berry the one that's in that middle temple? But yeah, this game, Yooka Laylee, is a remake or a remaster of a game that the same company made back in 2017. They try to make it even better. And for the most part, they succeeded. They did good. They did very good. Hunter, does your brother Adam stream too? I was told that you rated Adam after the stream where I rated you. And I was like, no shit. Of course, of course. It's cool to see you streaming. I don't see very many people from Missouri streaming, so it's always gotta support my fellow Missourians, you know? Is there not a proper way to get to the other section of the level? The section's right here. Let me just jump right here. Oh, fuck. No! I cannot land on that. Why am I failing every single time? Is there an easier way to get there? Oh, isn't there like a... There might be a passageway over here. You just hit affiliate? Nice. Congrats, bro. I'm just gonna try to fly up there now. I'm not seeing like the original way to get up there though. Flying can't be the only option. And jumping down from the top doesn't seem like the right option either. Maybe it does want you to fly up here. Yes, Adam does not care so much about streaming. He's only really doing it for a single player game. Oh, he's doing it for a single game? What game is that? Hello. I'm Nimbo, world's big cloud. Hi, Nimbo. I assume you're the guy to talk to about weather-related business? Smart lizard. Nimbo transform world. Leak water stream below. But Nimbo has a problem. Not leaking well right now. Nimbo's been a bag of nerves since wife left him for that typhoon. Try and relax, Nimbo. Think of a trickling waterfall or running tap. No good. Lizard and bat cause stage fright. Perhaps visitors can help provide some stimulation? What the hell? You've been streaming for 10 years? Holy crap, Hunter. That's a lot. Come on then, Laylee. Let's help Nimbo release this water. So have I. I've also been streaming for... So it's when? 2013-ish? It's like 13, 14 years, I think. Oh yeah, I do have fast travel, that's right. So we just gotta spray him, right? That vapor went straight through Nimbo. We made a river. The game is Voices of the Void. It's a free indie horror game with random events that can happen. Nice. I have never heard of that game. But sounds cool. Why do you want to stream that game in particular? Oh, there is a mark right there. Hello, Mr. Bookmark. I'll get it before you fall, Nimpok. I think my mom told me about your streams a couple times from Facebook, and you never listened to her? See, this is why you're supposed to listen to your mother. She has the good advice. Sometimes. Sometimes moms be a little bit crazy, but we love them anyways. $37. We got that good old 37. Thanks, man. It's been a lot of work. I've done lots of things on the internet that are pretty fucking crazy, but for the most part, it's paid off. I'm a crazy man, though. Dude, all these pages are so easy. Got a notification to join some Twitch moderator club? What is that? I've never heard of that. Are there more? How do I get to that door? I'm so confused by that. I just jump from up here. He's streaming Voices of the Void because the very unique playthrough for each player makes all the events be random. What up, T-Page? The #1 Yooka Replaylee streamer attacking toucans live on my computer? I think you're getting me confused with Nimpok. Nimpok's the #1 Yooka Replaylee streamer. I'm just fighting for some crumbs of his shadow. Bronda pops up. Can't miss the T-Page cat kiss. Imperative. Y'all are too fucking funny. Where does this door go? You think I don't have at least one eye here? Right, you right. Brondo's best mod. How can we ever forget that he's always on top of his shit, no matter what? You will never catch Brondo lacking. Wait, Brondo has 7 eyes? That makes so much sense, honestly. What was this guy's name? Mr. Blowy. What a fucking name, dude. Mr. Blowy. Mr. Blowy gasping for drink, throat all dry from hard Dave's puffing. Oh, I bet. No, man. What the hell? Oh, it's like that. Very popular. Get some of that glug glug. Gasping for drink, throat all dry from hard Dave's puff. Okay, you don't gotta keep telling us what you're doing in your private life, Mr. Blowy. That's for you to know, and you only. Water can finally continue his job blowing air in a linear direction. How much of a job is it? Beats cleaning the streets. All right, sure. He's a danger to society. It seems like it. And we already did this over here. Where did this door go? Okay, this is actually where I just was. I'm gonna go down and see what's up. With that grill, he's trying to be a famous rapper at the same time. Imagine blowing all day and trying to be a famous rapper. Sounds kind of like Lil Tall. Ah! Oh, wait. I didn't realize there was a door there earlier. This is how you get to that area from the bottom. I was like, where? How, what? You were right, it was just coins. Dumb. Unless there's a second one. No, there's not. Oh, that's how you get up there. I'd have to do no crazy ass jumps. It's making it harder for myself for no reason. Yeah, do I need to go turn into a flower again? Also, I never found Rextro's play coin. Where the hell is that shit? Some quills down here. Okay, now we have water down here. What does that change for us? Is this a remaster of the original Yooka Laylee? Yes, it is. It's kind of weird because you look just like one of my old coworkers. So when you rated for a split second, I thought it was him. He also moved out to California. Nice. Wait. Whenever I rated you, how would you know what I look like? Unless you like went to my channel whenever I rated you to see my recent stream. Or you say my username looks the same. What color is my username? Oh gosh, I just realized my mouse also controls the camera. Can you swim? No! Am I supposed to do the side quests with it being ice? Some people have clips of the Raider autoplay. Wait, that's a thing? I do not watch enough streams. I am like very out of the loop on like what's possible with all that. Oh my gosh. The play coin can't be obtained when it's icy. Okay. Well, let's go get that play coin first then. Oh, there was more quills up there? Alright, Mr. Rextro. I pulled up your Twitch real quick because I was super curious what you look like now. You both look so different. Yeah. Well, yeah. I look different for the most part. I looked way more nerdy as a kid. I had glasses, a bad haircut, a bad diet. The trifecta of nerdiness. So like inside one of these things? Oh. It's pretty well hidden actually. Insert coin. Wait, now I need to see. Does your coworker stream? Is he also a Twitch streamer? I feel like I want to see what he looks like now. I want to see my doppelganger. My ganger of doppel. I probably would have never found that. Yeah, is your friend name Defending Toucans? Alright, let's try his new game. Yeah. Who's defending who? Chomp chomp. Chomp bright pink ledges to climb up them. Vixarius. Reach the goal. Can you find all 3 medals? I'll do my best. Oh my gosh, so many coins. Coin overload. That's so funny looking. Brr, brr. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, did you say attack? Was your attacking tunas? That's so funny though. For a while I was actually like gathering clips of people who say my name wrong after I raid them. I've literally like, from people I've raided that don't know me, I've heard every single name under the sun. Attacking titans, attacking, people have like thought of the weirdest shit. It's actually kind of insane. Oh, and Lil Tail. I'm trying to think of other funny names people have called me, because there's been some really good ones. But they're not like coming to my brain right now. The background here kind of reminds me of Super Monkey Ball. You got T-Paginator to the point I got... Oh, no! You got Art of You holding a giant sniper rifle. T-Paginator. Oh, health. And I lost it. No. Moin. Oh no. Get back. Reminds you of Captain Toad. It does kind of remind me of Captain Toad, yeah. Oh shit. Oh, that was close. $100 coins. We munched it. He's no streamer, just worked with them at a pizza place. Okay. Is it the same pizza place that you work at right now? I think you mentioned you worked at a pizza spot, right? Wait, I don't want to play again. No. I'm good. Damn, 3 pages? Shit. That's overpowered. Very excited. New friends find all medals in this game. Is world record. Seems a little bit over the top. World record? Worked at a pharmacy for a bit. That just wasn't worth the pay. But does working at a pizza place pay better than working at a pharmacy? It seems kind of backwards. I thought pharmacies paid like hella. But also, I know that working at a pharmacy can also feel very unethical sometimes. You're literally just like a legal drug dealer. Alright, I saw some quills at the top. Let's go back and get those. I was the guy who drove the medicine around, and the situation is kind of messed up. who drove the medicine around. What does that mean? I don't think I've ever heard of that. I don't know much about pharmacies, though. They used to make a lot of money, now they don't make too much. I mean, did you get a degree in pharmaceuticals? Or did you just... I feel like to make good money as a pharmacist, you have to have the pharmaceutical degree. But also, I could see... I feel like every single big business is concentrating the profits higher and higher towards the executives and such. The greed is greeding in every single... Oh, there we go. In every single industry. Remember last time I was talking with my dad about the construction industry, and he was talking about how, like, all the people that he sources, like, his construction products from were all, like, getting conglomerated into single businesses. Like, they were all being bought up. I was like, literally, private equity is, like, literally affecting every single industry in existence. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Medical courier. So I just drove around medicine. My wife actually works back in the pharmacy, and she makes the same as me. And the pizza place pays better than that? Did you not tell them? Were you not like, hey, if you can't up my pay, I'm going to go make more money as a pizza man? Yeah, wait, where is the area of the pig quests? I completely missed that area. Is it over here? I'm a torn pagey part, not to be confused with those rapscallions, the pagey pieces. My other parts have been scattered nearby. The rapscallions. Please find my other parts, and I'll be whole again. You poor thing, don't worry. I'll reunite you with yourself. I thought this was supposed to be a modern game, Yooka. Collectibles used to come in one piece. Yeah. One piece. Laylee is a Luffy fan? I walked around the mall today and there were so many like Luffys where Luffy had like white cloud-like hair. And I was like, why does Luffy look like this everywhere? I'm not in the One Piece, no. It's kind of crazy because the pharmacy is so big, it does not care about me or my pay, so they're just like, yeah, go make pizza, I don't give a fuck, lol. But also the driving job stuff was kind of weird, separate. Gotcha. Dang, that sucks. Big businesses. Like, lots of big business stuff is just so weird. The way they don't care about employees and stuff. And all that. But I guess that's just the business world in general. Business world is cutthroat. Got him. Oh, that's all 5. Cool. You get 3 more on top? Jeez. That's so overpowered. That does suck, though. It sucks that, like, we have so many jobs now that, like, don't pay you enough to live. Like, job hunting already feels, like, impossible, but then finding a job that pays well enough to even survive off of is, like, another thing. Like, did you know Walmart employees are the 2nd most common employees that receive government assistance? Like, food stamps and all that kind of stuff. Like, how is, like, one of the biggest businesses in our country have the second most amount of people using government assistance. That means our government and taxpayer money is literally being used to subsidize the pay that these companies should be giving those employees. Like, I think Walmart just this last year has over 15,000 employees on food stamps, according to like some articles that I read. And it kind of just blows my mind that Walmart can get away with paying so many people so little money. That literally American taxpayers have to help pay the wages, the living wages of Walmart employees. While Walmart just becomes richer and richer. Here's the pig. Sir Scoffs a lot. They call me Sir Scoffs a lot, and I'm a proud knight of Hamlet. One's fellow knights and I are enraged in a daring hunt for the great Rampo's sacred treasure place. For security reasons, we split our search into 4 separate locations. However, one is currently feeling a little too burdened to locate them. Might thou assist in locating my fellow knights and the treasure? Excellent. My first knight isn't far. Allow one to bestow a clue. Stew on this. On the way to the camp, I'll be hiding somewhere damp. On the way to the camp, I'll be hiding somewhere damp. Yeah, and same goes for Amazon. Amazon also has thousands and thousands of employees on food stamps. And it's like, how can you be like one of the richest companies in the world and get away with having your employees on food stamps? Like, that just like does not feel, it kind of doesn't make sense, you know? Like, which I get. If we forced Amazon to pay its employees better, it would just raise the prices of Amazon more. But maybe it should be. Maybe Amazon should be more expensive. Because literally people are becoming billionaires off of the misfortune of so many people. Because things are rigged. Not for the better. A camp on the way to a damp spot. A damp camp. Let's go open a cool arcade. Could always try to get a job at a cool arcade. From what I've noticed, it seems like the only way arcades can really make money nowadays is if they're barcades and can also sell alcohol. Alcohol sales are where like the real arcade money is. Chili, that's caused a movement. We just gave him some bow movements, I guess. Don't forget the quills under the bridge. Under what bridge? Marijuana bar. Dude, that would be so sick. I would love to go to an arcade marijuana bar. I feel like that would only work though is if the marijuana bar only sold strains of weed that don't smell like ass. Because if you had people smoking inside and it smelled like really nasty dank weed, that would be awful. Like, I think some weed smells amazing, and then other strands literally smell like ass farts. So you have to make sure that you only get like good smelling strains. It's under the ice. Damn, I'll have to thaw it later, I guess. Let me do the side quest first. flower over here. I don't remember there being a quest where you like talk to all the flowers around the map like this. But that dinosaur dropped something shiny in a cave just off the riverbed. Oh, they just have hints? Is that all it is? It's not actual like prizes? Cool. The ice is for something, right? Okay, that time it gave us a triple pagey. Hardest part would be getting through all the red tape with selling marijuana. Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, legal marijuana bars don't exist in our country. It's not that I've ever seen. I've never seen a place that like sells weed like the same way a bar does. You got dispensaries, which are like armored jewelry stores. And like that's all I've seen. Eat 30 butterflies. Tastes like butter. Yeah, I mean, we have hookah bars. It kind of blows my mind that weed bars like aren't allowed. Butterflies don't taste like butter. Have you tried butterflies, Marty man? On the flip side, I'm not sure if a marijuana bar would actually like... I feel like it could do well, but I feel like for the most part, people prefer to just like smoke at home and play video games of their choice. Like, I think it could do well, but at the same time, part of me is like, I'm not sure if the clientele base for weed smokers are like looking for a public place to smoke like that. Well, no, that's not true. I think they are. I think everybody wants like a social location to indulge in their hobbies and vices. Here he is. Wait, this is the same one, right? Yeah, marijuana. I mean, marijuana is still, I think, technically illegal on a federal level, which is like why it's hard. That face scared me. I was like, who the hell is this? Let's look at our totals. We have 3 more pages and 4 more quills. Oh yeah, the Nimble rematch. Okay. I will say though, marijuana restrictions keep going like down further and further, so I feel like in the future, like, marijuana barcades will be a viable business. It might need to. I mean, the economy needs to move somewhere. Where are you, Nimble? There he is. Wait. Oh, that's not. There he is. But I feel like as soon as marijuana bars can be a thing legally, I'm sure there's like people out there ready to pounce on that business. Same way like Missouri, whenever they legalized weed, like so many businesses were just like ready for it. Like all the head shops just became dispensaries like so quickly. And it was like, whoa. Like they knew this was coming. Damn, this is so much faster. Oh no, fuck. No. Get away. Damn it. Did you show your dogs? No, you did not. But you know what that means, right, Hunter? You gotta find those people that already have the means to do it so you can collaborate with them and work with them. Because doing it by yourself would be cool, but that's also... It can be very, very difficult to start a business by yourself. Usually it's better to find like-minded people who have a pool of resources that you can all work together on. This one's difficult. How many dogs do you have? What's funny is there's dispensaries in California that I've been to that like they don't stay open for very long. They get like shut down and they move around a lot. A lot of them have dab bars and they'll give you free dabs if you buy stuff from their dispensary, which is always pretty sick. But also kind of crazy that they like give you a dab right before you leave because lots of people are like ripping a giant dab and then driving afterwards. Just like kind of fucked. They're named Link and Zelda? Dude, that's so cool. You have dogs named Link and Zelda? That's like so pog. Here's your paper-based gold medal. May you treasure it forever. Not likely we'll be stuffing it into a door shortly. What do you know? What do you know, Laylee? Pig is nearby to hear. Is that him? Alright, move along. Nothing to see here. Looks a lot swag is none of your business. Hands off. I'll give you a clue to where my partner is, but that's it. I'll be near a vintage cabinet. How does it work with nothing to plug in it? Okay, it's over by a Rextro. Yeah, that's why I remember vibing with your brother Adam so much as a kid. I remember he liked Zelda games and like Mario Sunshine and Dance Dance Revolution. So I remember Adam being like a person I wanted to be friends with more, but for some reason, just life circumstances like made it so where like as soon as I wanted to be friends with him more, I felt like I never saw him anymore. Maybe he just stopped coming to church or something. I can't remember what happened. But it made me very sad. Because I was like, this dude is like, he's just like me. I legitimately don't think I met him again. Like, I think the last time I ever saw Adam was when I was like 13 or 14 years old. I'm not sure if I ever saw him past junior high. So sad. He avoided church like the plague when we were younger. LOL. I mean, I don't blame him. I'm hiding from the rampant complaining. Okay. I think I know where he is. Which, yeah, I don't blame him. Church in the Midwest is like, in my opinion, it's all corrupt. From my perspective, I think it all distorts what Jesus Christ actually stood for. And I am personally not an advocate for organized Christianity. I think a lot of it literally contradicts exactly what Jesus Christ stood for and taught. Found him. It's mine. It's all mine. It's steak and lobster for Lady Leap-a-Lot tonight. Hello there. We've been guided here by your fellow knights of Hamelot. We're here to collect our treasure, so hand it over. Treasure? What's this? It's fake. All of it. Totally wood. Sir Scossalot was pretty certain we would find a pagey here. Oh, that old thing, the paper with a silly grin? Fill your boots, peasants. It means nothing to me. I'm glad we're kind of on the same page, I think. My dad kind of left the church because he got effed over from stuff after he moved to a church in Cali. Interesting. So it wasn't New Life that effed him over, it was the church in California that caused him the pain. Or whatever it was. Yeah, I mean, like I said, churches, I think, are full of hot air. I have found so much more positive spirituality and community outside of the church than I ever have within the church. I also just don't align with a lot of the church's teachings. It is not my vibe. I think it's a good thing to exist for people who are trying to look for positive guidance in this world. Like, it's better than nothing, but I think to a certain point, it becomes more detrimental than it becomes helpful. What happened exactly is my dad was supposed to become the main pastor, but they gave it to Ryan, the youth pastor, instead, and it really rubbed me wrong. I remember Ryan. I actually was very confused as to why they gave Ryan the main pastor position. Like, dude was a chill dude, but he felt like a good youth pastor. Him as a main pastor just didn't... I feel like the best word to use is it felt kind of cringe, having him as a main pastor. I was back up there. Fuck. I didn't realize your dad was trying to be a main pastor, though. The quills are up here above. Like I said, lots of churches are corrupt. They want to hire people that will read the script. Churches are about the script. And say your dad maybe he was a free thinker, and maybe they didn't want somebody who had too much free thought to lead the church, because that doesn't align with the most financially viable business method. What? Certainly one of the conversations of all time to walk into. This definitely has been the flavor of a lot of streams recently, which is not exactly a bad thing. Haha. Oh, for sure. Lots of time streams end up being, what the fuck did I just join to? This bridge. Oh, this one right here. Damn, these are like really well hidden. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, I really only enjoy talking about real deep subjects. Which I know real deep subjects are usually like what the fuck energy. But I'm really bad at just talking about video games. I always have to like talk about real shit. I'm really bad at escapism. I'm always like living for the real life shit. We did! 100%ed World 1. Good shit. But yeah, funny story, Hunter, but it was a pastor from it was a sermon from Pastor Ryan that got me to leave the church like permanently. He just had a sermon. I remember he had a sermon that talked about like it was focused on the concept that people who didn't accept Jesus as their one and only savior were gonna burn forever in hell, and that's why we had to get like people to believe in the Bible and stuff. And I remember like he even was doing like questions during the service, and I remember asking like, what if somebody was like born in a different culture around like across the world and just had no opportunity to learn who Jesus was? And he was just like, well, according to the Bible, like they're going to burn in hell. And I was just like, even if they're a good person and don't do bad shit? And he's like, yep. And I was like, okay, well, I am not going to stay at a church that preaches this type of shit. Wait, there's a Shovel Knight costume? Nice. There we go. That's actually really cool looking. I like that. You like the pirate costume the most? You vaguely remember that series that he did? Yeah, that series was in, I think, 2012. I was a senior in high school. And I was already starting to, like, see through the smoke of a lot of the stuff. And, like, that was, like, pretty much, like, the turning point for me. Like, that was, like, pretty much my confirmation that I wasn't in a spot that aligned with my values. I realized that my values were above what the Christian church taught. And I felt like the Christian church was worrying too much about shit that didn't matter and then caring too much about shit that they were not caring about, shit they should be caring about. And they were caring about shit they shouldn't be caring about, if that makes sense. Like, I felt like everything was just backwards, and I just couldn't, like, continue just, like, sitting through it every single week. Yeah, these load times are horrendous. I did like church, though. I liked all the youth group stuff I did. It was really fun. And I'm not like fully against church, but it's just really, I just have like a kind of like a weird relationship with it where I'm like, there's so many, like I said, there's so many other locations where I feel like I felt connection and spirituality deeper than I do through the church. So like, I'm just going to do what capitalism is all about and give my time, money, and energy to things that I do spiritually align with. Which is gaming communities, dance communities, things revolved around art. I love being around artists and people who are like self-expressing. I love being around dancers and people who focus more on health and people who are just like on an uplifting wave. And I still have a I personally have a strong like relationship with Jesus too. But not the biblical Jesus. I feel like the Bible has distorted Jesus's message. Like I feel like I'm connected with what Jesus actually stood for, which is just loving your neighbor and trying to stick up for the people who are underrepresented, and for not believing in pretty much the Pharisees. And people who like govern in ways that I don't agree with. Oh, here's the pagey. That's to relight these, damn it. Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously past it too. Like the only reason I'm bringing it up now is because you're like the first person I've talked to that went to that church, and like ever. I don't think I've ever talked to anybody else who came from that church. Yeah, it's weird. It's like we went through this similar weird. I'm not gonna call it traumatizing because it wasn't really traumatizing. It was just more like, I feel like a good way to describe it is I feel like I outgrew it. I outgrew what they were doing. What up, J-Dog? It's going pretty good. This game's... I said the beginning kind of feels weird. Like, I don't really like what they did with the first, like, 15 minutes of this remake. But World 1 is, like, way more fun. I like what they did with World 1. It does give a little trauma. It's not really trauma. I mean, I guess unless you consider trauma, like... I mean, Christianity is definitely a more fear-based spirituality. They try to, like... They try to hammer everything into you by making you afraid. So I guess in general, you do have to kind of get over, like, the trauma that wasn't... Like, not the trauma, but the fear that was tried to be instilled within you. Because that's, like, how they get a lot of people to believe in the religion, is by making them afraid of what will happen to them if they don't. It's like a believe in us or else you're going to burn in hell for eternity. Which I guess is kind of traumatizing. Like, it does take quite a bit of, like... I guess courage to, like... realize that that was just a lie told to you to make you afraid to leave. You say you're not going to make it far in the Royale, J-Dog, but at the same time, I think you're overestimating everybody else who's going to play. So I think typically this led to, like, the duck trivia game, right? But I don't think that's here anymore, from what you told me. Investing in this demotivational speaker system was a brilliant idea. In fact, it deserves a raise. Thank you. For me. Yes, of course, sir. Speaking of brilliant ideas, how's my pagey door project going? Those losers already dumped a load of pages at the first door. Excellent. How's the second world looking? I've got a quack squad of disposable employees on their way. Excellent. We wouldn't want to make things too easy for that dunderheaded duo. I kind of feel sorry for the duck. You cannot open the pagey door at Hivory Towers. But Hunter, whenever I rated your stream and like was just like listening to you like chat, it actually was like kind of nostalgic hearing the way you spoke, because I was like, whoa, this sounds like you lived in the same area as me. You know, like lots of people I talk to now aren't from Missouri, specifically. Like, I mean, if you went to the same, like we went to the same church and like took in a lot of the same like pastors and like adults, like mannerisms and stuff, I'm sure. So I was like, whoa, dude has like similar mannerisms and like speaking styles to me that I like don't see in anybody else. But I was like, it makes sense. Like we were influenced by a lot of the same stuff. Let's go straight to the back rooms. Is that 35? Am I already ready to open up that door too? Whoa, what the hell is this? Okay. Sure. I can open up the next two doors already? That's so funny. Look at all this machinery. I wonder what it do. Why is the vending machine so cute though? Look at her bow. Working hard. Enemies have googly eyes. Corpulus die in one hit? Yes. I'll take that one. Swap. That's cursed. Color swap is so cursed. If you 100% the first world in the overworld, you'll make it to the final area of the layer, but not enough to beat the game. Wow. Do I want to go this way? I guess so. Let's go! Wake up! Grab her keys and get a little makeup. Watch Alicia keep it on the table. You want to. Why don't you just trust in my self-righteous suicide? I cry. You need 123 pages just to beat the game. What's going on up here? Bling. Can you keep going up? What's up here? Is this part in the main game? I remember being able to come up here in the regular version. You're making me want to do YouTube again, so I'll probably do that soon. It's for sure inspiring seeing you do so well. You definitely should. You just got to be very strategic with the videos that you put out. Because like even though I've had a lot of success, if I don't make videos on the right things that like resonate with my audience, or like the general audience, videos won't do very well for me. Only like specific things have like worked for me. So you have to like kind of find out what works for you. Can't really just like do exactly what you want. You have to like find this thing that like allows you to make something that like pushes you a little bit, like creatively. But I think you can do it. I believe you can. I feel like the best types of videos to make nowadays are like essays where you can like talk about things that you know about or want to share. Like, I think scripted content is really where a lot of it's at nowadays. Where the player gets 24 pages and then gets a triple pagey afterwards. And I don't think it'll matter because it keeps track of the amount of pages you have in each level. So even if you get like say 27 in the first level, that doesn't contribute to the counter in the next level. It's a kind of funny animation. Indie horror games. Yes, if you want to do indie horror game content. I don't even know anybody else who makes indie horror game like videos on their channel. But like my best advice is just do whatever you can to make it as high quality as possible. YouTube videos usually do way better when they're high quality. So like usually just like editing down streams and stuff doesn't really work very well. I've also had like none of my videos where they're like edited down streams have really been that successful for content. You usually have to like record things like specifically for YouTube where you're kind of focusing on the quality, making sure that the way you're talking is presented in a way. Cause like Twitch streams have too much conversation, too much fluff. It's not YouTube content. I guess, yeah, Markiplier is a good example of that. But yeah, overall, I feel like it's best to keep your stream content separate from your videos unless you make it very transformative. Because there is some content creators like AlphaRad and like other YouTubers who will take they'll use footage from streams in a video essay, but they don't like turn their streams into a Let's Play. And I can already tell you from my experience that trying to turn Let's Plays or make Let's Plays out of streams is not a very volatile like approach. That's probably been my least successful content has been just turning streams into Let's Plays. So if you're gonna stream the game, use the footage from it to write a video essay. And if you want to do Let's Play like gameplay type stuff as like the main focus, kind of do it like how Markiplier does, where it's recorded specifically for YouTube. Like that is a bit more lonely than getting to stream it and have people to talk to, but it keeps it like on brand and on like the focus like in line. Meat Canyon and Wendigoon, but they don't do like horror games, they do horror content. Meat Canyon's the dude who makes like the really creepy animations, right? Yo, Liam6, long time no see. What's up, bro? Understanding the mediums, everything. Make TikTok content for TikTok, make Twitch content for Twitch, make YouTube content for YouTube, and when your brand is the bigger point, You can mix and match. Yeah, I have a second channel named WideTucan, and I'm streaming this to WideTucan right now. Because I was like recording my streams and then editing them down and then uploading them to WideTucan. And ultimately that just wasn't really working, unfortunately. So now I'm just dual casting them to WideTucan. And I think in general, like I haven't had my stream VODs haven't really had like much monetary or like success with views or anything, but now I'm taking out like the editing step from that. Now it's just like going straight there. So people who want to see like what happened on a specific stream now have it on YouTube. Yeah, in general, when it comes to doing Let's Plays, like my kind of general advice is Let's Plays have been done to death. Like, Let's Plays have become very oversaturated. Like, every good game has gotten a bunch of Let's Plays. So if you're going to Let's Play something, you have to add a unique twist. You gotta find a way to, like, make your Let's Plays better than the ones that already exist. Or else people are just going to watch the better ones that already exist. What the hell? You break up YouTube into 4 different archetypes: hero, performer, teacher, and commentator. What is the hero archetype? Hero is the... I went to Japan and did Blink. I spent 100 days doing X. Okay, okay. I know you've had a little bit more success with YouTube recently, haven't you, Liam? Congrats on that. Congrats. Giving props where props are due. Anything else in here? Gotcha. You saying those archetypes, Liam? I feel like my content is kind of a mixture of... Dude, I'm honestly kind of a mixture of all 4 of those archetypes. My content is usually kind of like hero's journey with commentary, with a level of performer and like teaching like kind of mixed into the commentary, so the commentary feels substantial. But I feel like that's usually if I'm doing like daily Let's Play videos where I put in a lot of effort into them. In which case, if you're doing really consistent content, you got to kind of combine those archetypes a little bit. Yeah, lots of like I feel like lots of the YouTubers that people like know as YouTubers are on that hero's journey. Like people subscribe and care because they want to see how that journey unfolds. Which like we don't really care about that journey from like faceless video essay channels necessarily. It's usually the people who like kind of frame it as a journey that you can join along on. Yeah, it's hard not to not combine like the different archetypes for sure. Because like as a human, you want to have a kind of well-rounded personality to a certain degree, from the feels of it. I'm already like getting kind of lost in this level. Where the hell am I? Performers are people who take existing media and transform it into a higher stake experience. Minecraft, but everything explodes. Fallout, but it's all death claws. kind of things. Persona is equally everything is secondary to concept. Yeah, teachers are super obvious. What was the last archetype? Commentator. Yeah, how would you describe commentator? How does commentator differ from the hero archetype? Oh, nice. Marty Man's gonna do some randomizer Let's Plays. Cool. Make sure you put in some good effort into them. Don't be lazy. Remember that you're competing with a lot of people nowadays who do randomizer Let's Plays, so you gotta make them... It's not 2018 anymore. You gotta find your special sauce. Commentators too obvious and rely much more on persona. It is showing something that already exists through your lens and talking about it. You aren't the only one experiencing it firsthand. You are describing the experience others have through your lens. So like React channels and Let's Play channels. Oh my gosh. What, you two? Got a situation here. Need some help. Old Bone Brain went property viewing or something in one of those igloos and hasn't come back. I'm getting proper peckish. Some well-placed buddy slams will fix everything. The world of real estate is ruthless. Ruthless. Oh. Pants? What? Well, hey, bring that here. I'll give you a massive hug. A hug from a snowman? Pants! There she is. A commentator needs a topic, a teacher needs a subject, a performer needs a hook, and a hero needs a challenge. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's a really cool, like... It's a really cool little excerpt. I feel like that sentence right there is like enough to like give people a lot of direction for being a YouTuber. Damn, so my randomizer Let's Plays, I do a lot of Zelda randomizer Let's Plays, and those usually do well for me. And I feel like on those, I feel like I truly do feel like I combine all four archetypes. Because the concept of the randomizer is a hook and a challenge. But teaching people how to do the randomizer is kind of teaching a subject. And since it is commentary, I do also have a subject to talk about a lot of the time. Whee! I probably do that because I watch so much YouTube and I absorb so much YouTube that I just end up like kind of regurgitating a bit of everything. My YouTube hasn't grown in several years though, so maybe I really do need to like re-hone my focus. No! Fuck. Can I reset it? Got him. I feel like the hero archetype is the one that kind of caters to my personality a little bit more. So I do like having like a challenge that I'm trying to get through. Damn, Liam, you got this down to a science. You need to be like a college professor for online entertainment. Yo, good night, Hunter. Wait, did I just miss the crystal? Good night, Hunter. Good to see ya. Good to chat. Damn, what the hell is happening here? It's like bonking the bees. Oh. No cannons on this one? That one's so short. Oh, you can pause and retry. That's good. The business, community, and high priest archetype. What is a high priest in the Twitch streamer world? I actually don't understand what the business one really is either. A business Twitch streamer. Oh, what? Okay, I like how quick that restarts. That's nice. Liam, I feel like you should write like a blog about this or something. Rolling, 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 rolling. Every day. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? You bonk and you lose them? High Priest is like a speedrunner or esports player. They are entirely devoted to the sport of the game. They may stream 10 hours and say nothing. They are not there to be a person or sell something. And to a degree, they do it it's hard to read and play this game at the same time. They do it. In the degree they do it too, it's a high-paying sponsor. But only 0.1 of the 1% make it as a high priest. They have to be extremely good at whatever they're doing. Yeah, it's like if you're not the speedrun like world record holder of the game that you're speedrunning, then people aren't going to really give that much attention to it. And same with like first-person shooters and stuff. People do want to watch the best of the best. That makes sense. I just didn't think of that being referred to as like a priest, but that actually does make sense. Now that you've explained it. No! No! I think out of the 3 archetypes you explained for Twitch streamers, I definitely feel like I'm the community side. Maybe a little bit of the business, but I feel like I usually focus a bit more on the community than the business. I probably have like a half and half. Mainly because I have to. I have to focus on business or else I don't eat food. Unless I can find another job. Which I do work in my side job tomorrow, which is nice. Community leaders don't care about being the best or to sell things. They're just there to maximize the community. And to invite as many people into it. I gotta lock in for a second. No! Dang it! Do I gotta jump sooner? These channels tend to be significantly smaller than the other two archetypes, but it can also be the endpoint of either of the other two archetypes after they've succeeded. Yeah, very true. Because even if you're like a really, really good speedrunner, you're not going to maintain like the concept of being the best forever. So eventually a lot of those people have to kind of shift from being like the best game player to like nurturing the community they've built around the time where they were the best player of that game. I'm kind of curious what the business one is. I can't really think of a business Twitch streamer. Like, I feel like subathons have been like the kind of strongest business model for most Twitch streamers. But it also makes sense because I feel like subathons are the only way where you can actually monetize like super consistent. Like, there's no way to stream on Twitch every single day, all day, unless you do a subathon model. So either you have to work a full-time job, or you have to find a way to make that your full-time job. Yes, we did it. The business is a streamer with a distinct business model, be it fun or strictly business. I have met a lot of streamers with incredibly interesting ways to make massive profits off streaming. This tends to be the default of YouTube streamers that are already massive. Think Clavicular or Logan Paul. Wait, Clavicular's made a lot of money through streaming? How has he made a lot of money? Companies and agencies tend to be the center of the business. Otherwise, it's people selling courses. Selling courses. Do people actually buy online courses, though? I don't think I've ever spent money on an online course before. Maybe that's why I'm so dumb. $50 subs right now and I'll do this crazy thing. I'm happy my business model is just mostly game requests. Because I like trying new games. And so it's great that we have this like kind of model in place that allows me to like be a variety game streamer. Dude, if somebody has actually spent money on an Andrew Tate course, they're like the biggest pile of bricks to ever exist. I can't imagine wanting to be like Andrew Tate. Dude is ugly as fuck. Not funny. A grifter. Literally pimps out women. Fetch my hat. I do it myself, but I don't trust large bodies of water. But what about his pants? There he is. Hello, little guy. What? Got him. This used to be a much smaller, more contained archetype, but recently has kind of seemed to corrupt into something much bigger. Apparently, although I've never met anybody who likes these people, I feel like a lot of these people get big through view botting, and then they lie about the fact that they view botted, and then sell courses to tell people how to make it big like them, and then don't tell them the actual answer, which is they view botted. They give them a bunch of like grifted answers to try to like fool them. Pretty fucked up. So I feel like people like Andrew Tate probably like got their initial like surge of fandom off of paid for views, and that leads to curiosity as to why this person is getting so many views, and then they just make a bunch of rage bait content for engagement farming, which ends up actually making it do kind of well, and then they sell courses on how to do well like them, but like I said, lie and don't tell the actual reason. Damn, you get 5 pages from the snowman? That's nice. Maybe this is the one that needs pants. They'll finally let me back in public with this. He wears them on his head. That's so funny. I've never view botted before, but I'm not gonna lie, it honestly seems like the best strategy. Like if you have like a product that you really want to sell, or you really want to like do well, and you like really believe in, it does seem like the way to like jumpstart something. Like view bot the thing that you're trying to promote, and then let everybody else come because they're curious about why the thing that you're doing suddenly got 2 million views out of nowhere. That's one of the biggest things that the music industry does. The music industry is big on fake streams to like make people wonder where hype's coming from. I see lots of artists do it. Artists that have like no online presence that upload a video that they gain like, or they they buy a couple 100,000 like views on it, and then that doesn't always work, but I've seen lots of artists try to make that work for themselves. I should get Trousers Tonic. Because obviously you can just make something really good and then just like let nature do its work. But that also isn't guaranteed. It probably would be smart for me to make some video essays about randomizers. I've thought about it. I'm not really a video essay guy. I haven't really made very many video essays. But that probably would be a strong direction for me to go with content. little pagey piece. Open world replayability and puzzle solving. Those are some strong bullet points right there. Fine, I'll take a screenshot of your thing too, Marty man. I'll keep it in my back pocket as a reminder. Who knows if I'll ever even see these screenshots again, but sometimes I like the screenshot things in case I am ever scrolling and need a reminder. Who is this? Splat. Oh my god, splat. Splat. I'm pretty sure this was not in the original. For another little pagey piece. A little pagey piece. Is there an explodey thing? Yo, chill, y'all, chill, y'all. Honestly, I do think getting into my video essay arc would probably be really good for me. That probably would be the best direction for me to go. Crystal Ditty makes the Keiji rattle. Any louder and it'll fall apart. Damn it. Aha. Oh, that was so cute. You cannot open the Pagey door at Hivory Towers. Merry Christmas. Whoa. Christmas. Oh. So funny how it just kicks it. Where to next? What is this about? Was there a point to doing that? What is this? Oh my gosh, get up there. Where are my bombs at? Stomp them all. Stomp them all. Very good, very good. What? Oh. It's for the backtracking. Not yet. A little pagey piece. Well, I can fly. Do I want to fly right now? Sure. That's the dark cavern right there, isn't it? I think that's the entrance for it. Oh my gosh. Where is it taking me? I'm only halfway there. And barely made it. Paged up. You know, pages remind me of T-Page. T-Pagey. This kind of seems the same. We got them all. Yo, what up, bro, man? What are you doing up so late? Wait, can I not melt this? I have to go down there. I don't think I want to do this place right now. The isometric mace is the same mostly? Oh. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now then. We keep pilfering. Nope. Friday night on the east of the well. It was like morning time on the East Coast. I feel like the sun's rising over there right now. But you still up. Hell yeah. Got me up all night, contemplating my love songs. You got me up all night, yeah. I like do this. Like that. There we go. Got to research for my interview. Damn. Doing a research? That's pretty cool, actually. Interviews with research involved are always very, very good. They get into the juicy stuff. Hi. Don't know where to go next. How late is it in LA? It's 2:43. 2:43 a.m. Oh, there's a hat over here? Okay. Gosh, top work. Now be a gent and bring it back to me. don't know where I want to go next. I might go to bed. I'm getting kind of tired myself. Oh, we're back at the entrance. Let's see. More tonics. More quid. Is it a costume? No snitching. So slidey. Is that all there was to it? That was so short. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. How come every time you come around my London Bridge, you come around my London? You come around my London. You come around my... Oh, here it is. There's the molecule. It's a cool sound effect. The dark cavern. I'm not sure if I'm even streaming for 12 more minutes, Marty man. You listen to that song tonight? Is that why you said oh shit? Oh shit is a Nicro term. Gotcha. It sucks that I couldn't type in his Twitch chat. I need to get my thing fixed so I can be a verified. I think it's so crazy how I'm a partnered streamer on Twitch, but my account is unverified. I think there is a way to get it verified. I just need to like contact their customer service. And I'm a very lazy person when it comes to doing shit like that. I'm like both like the most active person in the world with the laziest person in the world at the same time. It's kind of a crazy combo. I'm like super active in stuff that I want to do, and then the things that I don't want to do just like literally never get done. Can't blow those up. Can we melt them? No? My shipmate borrowed my hat and hasn't returned. Do I not have it? All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna head to bed. It's getting pretty late. I'm getting pretty tired. I have work tomorrow, which is pretty nice. But I definitely think I've played enough to participate in the Yooka Laylee Royale that we do on Monday. So that's good. I most likely will participate in that. I don't want to get channel membership settled up because it requires me to set up my tax info and it takes up too much of your time. But you end up doing it. Yeah, you got to do it eventually. Okay, guys. That was a fun stream. That game was fun. Good night, everybody. Y'all have the best evening of your life. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Yooka Replaylee.